Time right now is 8:05, and a new development in the fight against scammers. A judge recently sentenced 21 people across the country, including Florida, for participating in a fraud and money laundering scheme that stole hundreds of millions of dollars from thousands of people. Miriam Dotson with the Lee County Sheriff's Office joins us now to explain how this impacts us all. Miriam, that's crazy to think.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. Florida is still in the top 5 states of losses to the IRS scam in particular, and that's the one I want to focus on because that is the one that we get the most complaints about, too, to the fraud line at the Lee County Sheriff's Office. So we know it's still going around. It's actually probably going to go around for more and more time. So we want to let people know. And at least I felt like I need to follow up with some of our viewers here who maybe have been victims that law enforcement is doing something about this. You know, we are on top of this, and that, you know, law enforcement is not taking this lightly. And Florida is one of the states that just tends to be a spot where we see a lot of these kinds of scams.
All right. So what does this mean then for people who have been scammed before?
Yes. So there is actually another number and website that I wanted to let people know about too. You can always call us, of course. You can always go to the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission website. But there's another one too. It's the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration. Ooh. I know it's a mouthful. Yes. We've got it up there. I know, but you know, TIGTA if that helps. Okay. But the phone number you can call to 1-800-366 4484. I know that's, again, a lot of information to take in right now, but that's another spot that is designated specifically to the IRS scam, which again is an imposter scam of people claiming to be with the IRS, and they take your money in many different ways. So.
I mean, we were just saying it's unbelievable to think that people, you know, are still falling scam to something like that. Some of the simple ways to protect yourself, though.
Yeah, and that's why we always say, and I know you've probably said it a million times, the IRS will never call you, and they will never call you, and they will never ask for payment over the telephone. So if you are someone who thinks that maybe you didn't do something right, or maybe you do owe money somewhere along the line, there are some other ways you can go about doing that and figuring that out. You can go to that website I just mentioned too, and you can file, look for information to go to them. Don't take these unsolicited phone calls claiming to be with the IRS.
Yeah, I mean, you come in here, we talk about scams and want to warn people. Yeah. Worth a reminder, though.
Absolutely, because that's the thing, awareness, and the thing is, no matter how many warnings we've given, they're still happening. Yes, so we want people to, you know, protect themselves.
All right, Miriam Dotson, thank you so much for calling in and bringing us that new information and designated number. Chris?